Hello friends, welcome to our channel Digital Ravi. Today we are going to explain you how you can integrate your Google Analytics 4, which is the new interface of Google Analytics with your Shopify website. As we know that Google Analytics 4 is the new interface, so right now there is no inbuilt functionality under Shopify through which we can link and we can get the enhanced e-commerce data to our new interface. So there is a few steps that we need to do, and we need to add just a piece of code. I will share the link of this piece of code that we need to add, so you can add this and let's start. So first of all, you will need to log into the back panel admin panel of your Shopify website. So let's refresh this. Once you will log in, once you will log in, you need to click in the left bottom. There is an option of setting. You will need to click on that setting option. From there you will need to click on the checkout option. Then you need to scroll down. After scrolling, you would be able to see an additional script option. Then what you need to do, you just need to select all these. Well, when you will be there, you would be see it would be a blank like this one. What we need to do, we just need to add this piece of code. Just copy and paste here and just save it. So that is the what we have to do. Only our e-commerce tracking has been set up now, and make sure that you have added Google Analytics 4 codes in your entire website from this theme option. I have created another video how you can set up Google Analytics 4 with your website. I will share the link of in same in the description box. In case you need, you can go through that. So you just need to place your global code. You can place this global code from here. You just need to go in the admin section from your analytics, and from there you need to select data stream. From there you just need to click this one, copy and paste. This is the measurement ID, and if you want to do hard code of installation, just click on this first step and just copy this piece of code and go back to the admin panel of Shopify website, and you need to place this code just in the theme.liquid file, and you just need to place this piece of code just below the starting head section. You can see this is the head section starting, and you just need to place on the code below this head section. So just you need to save this. It has been saved. One more thing I forget to inform you. Let's go back to the admin panel in the setting, from the setting in the left navigation, and go back to the checkout. Once you will paste this code, it is important that you replace measurement ID with your analytic ID. You need to replace them in the two places, and you can find your measurement ID on the same window which I have shown you how you can reach your measurement ID, you get your measurement ID. So you just need to copy this from here, and you just need to paste or replace them with yours. So you just need to replace them in these two places, and just please save this, and let's go back to analytic to a test. So what we will do, we will see a real time report and perform a test transaction to see if we are getting right number of purchases or not. So you just need to click on the report section. Then from report we need to click on the real-time visit. This is the real-time visit. We need to click here and we have to wait for a few seconds. This may take some time to get loaded. Okay, we can see a real-time visit now. Right now no user is there, so let's open our website. Only to this is the test demo site, so I'm just going to show you test, and after that I will delete this transaction. uh, Once we will live on the website, we should be able to see some events here, as right now we are on the website, and we would be able to see our purchase event getting triggered here once we will successfully do a purchase. So let's conduct the test. Let's click on the product. Okay, in Google Analytics we can see we are the one which is right now live, and we can see the events also get started, and soon we will purchase the product and we can see our purchase event also here. So let's go back to our testing process. We need to add this product or buy it now. We have to wait a window to get loaded. Okay, let's start. We need to add our email ID. api.com. Test, again test, code paste, copy paste. You can select your city and region as per your requirement. Place pin code 201301, and let's click on continue to shipping. Okay, the email ID does not seems to be correct. So let's continue to the payment. And finally we have to place the order to complete this. Let's click on the complete order. We have to wait few seconds, and soon we would be able to see a order page mentioning thank you for your order name, and you can see all the details of your order including price and shipping method or delay, whatever. You can see all tax transaction here. Now let's go back to the analytic, and we should have a purchase event here, and we can see now our purchase event has been triggered. So let's click on that, and you can see the currency is there, and we need to click here the arrow button to see the more values. So we can see value also, transaction also, tax also, shipping also. So let's click on the transaction ID. So you can see a unique transaction ID has been generated. Let's go back. Let's click on the value. So you can see value has also been recorded. So in this way this transaction has been recorded, and you would be able to see all these transactions in next 12 to 24 hours under the conversion section. It's take around 12 to 24 hours to get updated data in their records, but in the real time visit section you can see them then and there. So this is all about how you can set e-commerce tracking for the with your Shopify website. In case you have any query, please feel free to let me know. I would be happy to assist you. You can mention your issues in the comment box, and hope you have liked this video. I would appreciate if you could like, share and subscribe our channel. This would help you a lot. Thank you for your time. We will meet you in next video. Bye bye. Take care.